Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Empirical Sword, where science plus gaming equals awesome. I'm Lawmaster DLC 79, and this is Pyre, and I'm here at the Cairn of Ha'ub, which is punk rock skeleton mountain or something. I don't know. It's an undead place. That's all I know. And yeah, we have a rite to commence here. I believe in the last episode did I go in here? Okay, yeah, there's nothing in here. And I went to the slug market last episode as well. So yeah, we're commencing a rite, but before I do that, I should mention that one of the things I like to focus on this channel is that school doesn't teach. It is our responsibility to take our education into our own hands. I don't know about you guys, but there's so many things I wish I'd learned decades ago. That's right, plural. I'd like to help you guys not have to go through regrets like that, so I like to drop little nuggets of wisdom in these videos. And you know why I say school doesn't teach? Is because school doesn't teach the most important thing about your education. How do you most effectively learn? There's more than one way to put information in your brain, and not all of us are equally good at all of the ways. And learning that can make your entire learning experience so much better. Did you know that most people have a hard time putting information in their brain via reading? Think about how much reading you have to do in school. Did you like school? Did you find it hard to read? Ponder that. And I will ponder the Rite. I am so bad at this. The Rites are... the Rites are not designed with INTJs in mind, but of course we make up only like 2% of the world, so... it kind of makes sense. There's so much going on, and I get the tunnel vision when I'm bombarded with sensory information. And apparently that makes me not perform very well, but maybe I'll be better. Maybe. We'll find out. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Ha'ub, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... Okay. From out of nowhere charges a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Accompanied by some rock and metal. That's Parker Ashpaws. Some troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of the Triumvirates who stand against him. Real piece of work, just don't make eye contact. Oi, you look at this lot, even got one of our own. Consort with the two-leggers, you're a disgrace there, mate, you realize? I have no idea what accent I just did. Oh, good to see you, Barker, you're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oh, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're gonna be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. I know people are making fun of that accent. I know it. I know it. I don't know who's back here scratching on yourself, sporting the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure you're clear. Because why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. The Currbarker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. And it's time. And we got a loading screen. Hitting with space or sprinting with shift costs stamina, which regenerates automatically. Yeah, and I keep forgetting to use both of them.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed Cairn of Ha'ub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
You gotta pick three.
This time you stand against the Dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Okay. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. They hoot? So the part owl? Oi, go on, you lotless balls and blood! Then Rookie pulls you aside. Not sister, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. I just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Parker whenever time permits. That's alright, Rookie. We can take care of them. Okay, so Rookie does not want to participate in this one. And he's low on XP. He needs XP. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side tonight, I have someone here whom I could recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Ferocious little creature. I think that's his name. I think. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. Scree-hee-hee-hee. Okay, the apostrophe is the glottal stop, but that's hard to do before a consonant. Anyway, he seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the Dissidents. Observe, the imp knows the rites. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Espionage. This is some of his favorite tricks. Espionage! 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 We're gonna spy on him! Reader, influencing these may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try. Okay,
Another joins your ranks.
Flutter.
And a mere imp. Although...
He can flutter?
No, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new...
He can change the terrain? He can implode. These also the turns after employed. Oh, okay, so the terrain can just be moved around at will. Okay, T to proceed. Well done as ever, these all. He was happy and lend support during the rites. If you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
The rite shall begin forthwith.
Let's see. Unwilling. She's low on XP, so we're going to choose her.
Pray.
Whatever she said. He's also low on XP, so let's choose him.
Tizo.
So the apostrophe is silent completely? It's not even a glottal stop? Really? Okay, so... Hedwin or Judariel. So Hedwin has what? Exiles gain enlightenment twice as quickly while they have inspiration. Probably should make use of this. So yeah, let's choose this.
Hedwin. Glorious. Very well.
This one is ready to prove himself against the Dissidents. Okay, let me moisten my... I might have dry mouth. Talking a lot. Time's up, you swill! Come on, boys, let's get them! Oh, boy. No, no, ah! Whoa!
Pyre has been scathed.
Was totally not expecting that.
A deftly thwarted drive.
Fluttering.
'Twas but a little splash.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
you don't.
Ah.
Glory to the scribes.
I need to switch. I need to switch.
Pooh.
There we go.
Splendid.
No. Oh, they're so fast. They're so fast.
A blow against the adversary's pyre. Your adversary's pyre now falls short of yours.
Whoa. Not cool. They are aggressive. They are so aggressive.
This is the road to ruin. Glory to the scribe.
They are so aggressive.
This is the path to glory. Yes.
Okay, and run. Oh. Okay,
Why,
go away.
that was all of them.
Ah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Go away. Oh. Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah.
Pyre sputters. Your adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own. Brilliantly done.
Oh, this was gonna be so close. This was gonna be so close. Alright, you lot, there's no more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. Oh, they're so aggressive now.
Careful now. Your adversary partner there seems rather fired up. There it is. The Nightwing's adversaries gained an edge. The orb.
Aha!
It is done.
Yes! Finally!
The Nightwings prevail yet again.
Whew.
They pulled together ere their pyre sputtered out.
I was not paying attention to what he said.
Ended.
Oh wow, I thought, did we just win? Did we just beat them? Just barely. He's always excited to have prevailed in his first rite with your group. Well, I'll be helping all along. I can't just believe you surely should have walked forward like that. Again, I have no idea what accent this is. Me boys and I would like to take you down more serious next time. Next time, we're gonna... We have to face off against you next time? There's a next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything, you hear?
The Rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Here's the thing, the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? I guess. Oh wait, did he? Oh, he did level. He did level. Oh, so I can still go with this. Go with power casting, headwind aura travels in a wider, longer line than usual, or headwind jumps into airborne adversaries, he banishes them. Well, how often is he going to be jumping into airborne adversaries? I mean, admittedly, if I jump more, he would be doing that, but I forget. I tend to use this more.
A flash of inspiration for next time.
Oh, and she levels.
Awakened in the moon-touched girl.
The scribes, they're with me today from time to time. Okay, so what does she get? Iron reflexive recharge uptime before red jumps or sprints is virtually eliminated. That will be nice. Recharge uptime for caster aura is greatly reduced. I tend to use it more for jumping than for aura casting, but maybe I do need to be a little more aggressive. I tend to be defensive, really. Let's go with that.
A devious trick from the rope collar. Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
These all feel solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. What does he get? While fluttering or zipping, this one moves much faster than usual. That would be nice. Banish, this one drops a moon sign. Allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. Again, I tend to be very defensive and all jukey and jivey. So I think I go with this.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
There's an imp scribe? So we done with this? I go back now?
Until the next Rite.
Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, Reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. Really? I was just kind of running around in a panic. During the Rites, exiles is instantly banished if they touch the adversary's aura. Press space to evade auras. I keep forgetting. Okay, so, after thwarting the Dissidents, in spite of almost having lost, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and to figure out how to best proceed. You alright, Rookie? I think so, chum. Just need a little time. Didn't count on Barca being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, will you join us outside, please? Find Jadariel and the lone minstrel gazing to the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Ah, seek the new destination. I guess it's the big green one? Milithe, the bog star. The bog star burns bright over the fetid cavern and flagging hens. Flagging hens. Okay. A mini-eyed thing. Then it is as I feared. We are to press further north, beneath the valley into Flagging Hands, a gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. A fetid sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives, basically a disgusting swamp pit. These guys are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the... I thought it was already dawn, because the darkness is waning. Okay. How much time do I have left? 4 minutes. Well, there's stuff to be done in here, I think. What's this? Various scraps and things held together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped off with a plush fish. A plush fish. Oh, status napping someplace. Okay. Okay, he seems to have something on his mind. You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, sister, listen, I got a level with you real quick. Remember Parker, don't you? Yes. Not easy to forget. Not exactly easy to forget. Wow. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was rolling my eyes. Believe me, I try. Oh, okay. He's got me by the scruff! I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Parker's... He's been here longer. He's made quite a name down here. As for me, I need help. You understand? I had a certain standard to uphold. So I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates. But then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him, though, right, sister? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. No problem with Barker. As soon as it's gonna take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money through. Totally Rigel the 16th. I used to be a Dominar! So I'm telling you right here and now, don't even worry about it. I'm sure everything on that front's gonna end up real tidy, real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly? You're unsure. Okay, anything new in the book? It wasn't all sparkly, so I'm gonna say no. Nope. Okay, so it looks like it's continue with the journey. Come dawn, you find Hedwin and Jadriel assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam. I may not claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwin motions to you as they to continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive at Flagging Hands. Let's get going as soon as you're ready. Sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. Okay, so you've not yet been to this region. The Lone Minstrel knows a relatively safe route down the Flagging Hands region. Well, that's the only place to go, it seems. We go around that way, and we leap. However safe that is. Flaz's head. Fonts. Arial bold. That's all we need. Arial bold. Oh, what's in here? What's in here? I gotta know. Poke. Okay. I had to know what was in there, and there's nothing in there, so consider how to proceed. The Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Jadriel indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Milithri? All the way across the marshlands, on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jadriel and Hedwin exchange looks, and she turns to you. Go see what he wants. But what? The thingy right there. Thank you for your time, Ethan. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. Oh, hold on, I need to know what it is. An ancient artifact connected to the Rites. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the lone minstrel. You observe the shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are confronting during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyond the Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth you may use the Beyond the Crystal. It is calling you. Well, I gotta look. Beyond the Crystal seeks Rookie. What? Okay, you look upon the strings of beyond. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the Rites, but incorporeal. I sense that you are not a total idiot. That's a fair description of me, yes, I'm not a total idiot. Although I do have my days. She reaches for the clasp on her mask. So the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. She is a wraith expelled for eternity within the Beyond the Crystal and bound to serve the Rites. We met briefly before, when you first beheld the book. When you were stuck inside of it, I was among the phantoms your companions banished there. No doubt stroking their egos. You listen well enough to that damned voice. Now I suggest you listen to me. Oh, the voice described within the book calls you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedoms happen to be intertwined with yours. I know the rites better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape, but if you take advantage of my services, well, but you take it. Oi, the wording. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it should be worth their while. And yours, scribe trials. Special challenges, custom tailored for each of your fellow exiles. Side content? Secondly, my Beyonders, Spectral Triumvirate, Spectral Triumvirate banished for eternity and trapped within the Rites, led by the Red called Sandra the Unseeing. Okay, my Beyonders avail ourselves of practice rites. No strange. Should you be so inclined, or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from an eternity of boredom. You have invoked Sandra from the Beyond the Crystal. What do you wish to do? Ask what's on our mind. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break me from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this. Or maybe at herself. Certainly I can make talk with my fellow Beyonders trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we all would keep each other company. There's just one problem there, however. We're sick of one another. She laughs again. Perhaps not at her joke, but instead of her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there's a certain truth in this. We've been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. Okay, better farewell. Take care of yourself, reader. Okay, so don't forget to leave some feedbacks down in the comments section, as the feedbacks are necessary for the improvings. Let me know what I'm doing right and what you would like to see me doing better. That's the important thing. And as always, remember the gaming's intellectual exercise. Just as athletes need to stay in shape, so do intellectuals, and gaming is one of the ways in which we can do that, as it helps us to hone our problem-solving skills. And in the next episode, I'm going to be continuing the journey to somewhere. I don't know. It'll be a surprise, and I will see you then.